A little bit of snow on the map right now. You kind of have to squint hard, especially if you look off towards the west. Well, a little bit of snow that's pushing across the Magic Valley, starting to dissipate, and some snow in the mountains of southeastern Lemhi County into Clark County there. So we're seeing a little bit out there. This is a very fast-moving system. Any snow we get won't be a lot. However, I say that because for the mountains to the north of Island Park, up at the West Yellowstone Big Sky Ski Resort, and the mountains around Jackson, considerable snowfall expected out of this front, anywhere from 5 to 9 inches for the Tetons, and then for places like West Yellowstone, 2 to 4 inches. But for the rest of us, we'll be lucky if we get a trace. What we're going to see out of this is mostly wind, and of course that colder air that will follow in the wake of the front for tomorrow. Right now, temperature tracker, we're in the lower 30s in Pocatello, good 14 degrees colder in Idaho Falls. We've had some dense fog, a little bit of moisture above that fog. We may see that snow fall earlier than later, so keeping a watchful eye on that. And that's what we're looking at for a low in Idaho Falls tonight, 17 degrees, 18 for a low in Rexburg, 20 will be the low in Blackfoot. No one below zero, at least not tonight, but tomorrow night, at least in the mountains, that will be a different story. We got that fog for tonight for Idaho Falls with a chance of snow later on. Light winds, it will get a bit breezy late tonight, early morning, probably right before sunrise. We'll start to see wind speeds up to 15 miles per hour. And that's at front crossing the state when that happens. 27 will be the low at Pocatello, warmer than Idaho Falls by a good 10 degrees with a chance of snow overnight. It will be breezy all night long. Winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then the wind cranks up a bit tomorrow. We'll call it windy with gusts up around 30. This is the sustained wind speed, 15 to 30. And there's a chance in the morning of some snow, and temperatures, well, won't be quite as mild as they were today. That 42 was kind of a nice surprise. Won't be that tomorrow, 35, and that will start a cooling trend that will last for a day or two. 28 for high in Idaho Falls tomorrow with a chance of snow in the morning, windy as well. I don't think fog will be a problem tomorrow. It's just going to be the wind out there. We got wind all over the place in the eastern highlands, even in western Wyoming with that winter weather advisory for the mountains around Jackson. We're looking at wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour with that winter weather advisory. High temperature in Dillon, 28, definitely colder than you were just a couple days ago. We'll be 10 degrees colder in Jackson than we were this afternoon. Jackson, we got above freezing tomorrow, 30 or 24, at 1 to 3 inches of snow in your forecast. Again, there's the snow in West Yellowstone. Farther west you go, of course, the windier we'll probably get, especially over in Twin Falls, with a high temperature of only 38. We'll see mid-40s for high over in Boise with sunshine mixed in with a few clouds. Back home here in East Idaho, take a look at that Chevy dealer's 7-day forecast. Have a look-see here. Thursday, we're colder. Wow. 10 degrees in the morning, even colder Friday morning, but at least we get above freezing for a couple of days again, so not nearly as chilly as it was last week. But we're going to get down there in the single digits in Idaho Falls for at least 3 nights in a row. That'll be fun, right? And then this weekend, we'll call it dry. There is a chance of snow next Monday and Tuesday. Same thing for Rexburg. We got a couple of nights that will be at the goose egg for low, and it looks like the lows for the rest of the week and to part of next week will be in the single digits. Teton area below 6 below 0 tomorrow night, -3 Thursday night, Friday morning, and then temperatures moderating a little bit this weekend for the Central Mountains. Sunshine galore on Thursday. It certainly won't feel like it though.